sponsored by Comic Sing, where contestants have to answer questions and win fabulous prizes. However, if you get the question right and if you want to get the prize, you have to give up something in return. So everybody, accept exchange.
Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Accept the Exchange. I am your host, Kermit Singh. And tonight we have a very special episode planned just for you, so make sure that remote stays in place. Tonight's topic will be Total Defense.
Total Defense is the name of Singapore's comprehensive defense strategy, adapted from countries like Denmark, Sweden, and Switzerland. The concept of total defense consists of 5 key aspects: military, civil, social, economic, and psychological defense, and requires every Singaporean to play his or her part in defending the nation.
Thank you, Professor. Now, without further ado, let us introduce our first contestant of the night, Marty Gill. Marty is our local rising celebrity who has won many awards, such as the Miss Fabulous 2013 and the Bimbo of the Year Award. Marty, take a seat. Next up, we have a man who's prepared for almost anything. Please welcome Jin Yassin. So, Yassin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you know, my name is and my hobbies are games and the house.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our final contestant of the night, Mr. Mai Gan Cheong. Gan Cheong here is a representative of Singapore's very own Youth Olympic team. He plays many sports, such as swimming, cycling, canoeing, basketball, soccer, and volleyball. Now, let me explain the game rules. I will ask our contestants a few simple questions about total defense. And if they answer it correctly, they stand to win some fabulous prizes! But here's the catch. In order to win the prize, they will need to sacrifice something of their own. Now, let us bring on our first contestant of the night, Marty Gill! Now, Barbie, here is your question. What are some of the items commonly found in a ready bag?
A ready bag is a bag full of essential items that will help you in an emergency.
Let me see. A ready bag should contain some water, food, first aid kit, and a whistle.
Very good, Barbie. A ready bag should also include items such as essential medication, important documents like your identification card, and a torchlight with batteries.
Pencils like eyeshadow, foundation, and lipstick. Can you do that too?
Actually, you should only put essential items in a ready bag. But you are most welcome to personalize and customize your ready bag. And now, Barry, for your prize. Oh, stop out! Wrong item, Professor. You win for yourself a whole stockpile of food, including rice and canned food. This stockpile will last you and your family through any food crisis and emergency. But here's the catch. In order to win the prize, you will need to clear out your bomb shelter, which you now use as a storage. That means having to say bye-bye to your shoes and your walk-in closet. Which means you're having trouble.
Not my walk-in closet!
Okay, Barry, here is the big question. Do you accept the exchange or do you exit the game? You have 5 seconds to decide.
Accept! Accept!
So close.
No need to hold on now!
Your decision?
Singapore is such a safe country. Nothing bad would ever happen. So I choose my shoes and my clothes. I wish to exit the game.
I see. Gentlemen, confiscate her shoes and her clothes!
Huh? Why? My
Oh, that's too
clothes.
bad. That's too bad.
My clothes.
It's all very simple. Even though we know that everything is country, we should not take for peace and stability for granted. So we need to always be prepared. If not, when the emergency comes, we lose everything dear to us.
Oh, very well spoken, Cassie. Buddy, take seat, buddy, take seat, buddy. Cassie, join me up.
Clothes.
Good girl. Cassie, join me up here, please. It's perfectly clean. And now, Jessie, for your question. What are some of the items commonly found? Excuse me, sorry, wrong question. It's been repeating for a while. Anyway, what number do you call in the case of an emergency? Is it 911, 995, or 1777?
That's very simple. 911 is not applicable to Singapore. 1777 is the number to dial for a non-emergency ambulance. So in the case of an emergency, we should call 995.
I see. So, what counts as an emergency then?
An emergency is an illness or injury that could end up in death or serious complication if it's not treated immediately. The following is a guide to cases classified as emergencies. Drowsiness or unconsciousness around, difficulty breathing or choking, sudden observed chest pain, sudden observed abdominal, poisoning inhalation of toxic gases or drug overdose resulting in unconsciousness and respiratory distress, burns and scalding, white or child skin, or complete large area or complete pain.
Very well spoken, Cassie.
Right, as I was saying.
That's quite enough!
Are you sure I can go on if you need me to?
Enough! Have a seat. Alright then, Cassie. Here is your prize. You win for yourself a course in basic first aid and life-saving skills.
Wait, I have always wanted to be a first aider.
Not so fast, Cassie. In order to win the prize, you will need to volunteer your time at various community services. That means having to sacrifice personal computer time. Now, do you accept the exchange or do you exit the game? You have 5
That's too
seconds.
simple. I accept.
Very well then, let's bring on the medal. Due to your dedication to serving the local community, your local neighborhood has decided to crown you their local... Hurry up, Professor. As I was saying, your local neighborhood has decided to crown you their local hero because you are always on the front lines helping anyone in need. This badge is to commemorate your status as the hero.
Oi! No fair! I help people too! Why am I not the local hero?
Obviously not.
Don't worry, Kanchong, your turn is right up next. Cassie, have a seat. Kanchong, join me up here, please.
Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase.
So, Kanchong, how are you feeling right now? Nervous?
Nothing to be kanchong about. I am ultra relaxed.
That's good because yours is going to be a physical challenge. But first, let's bring on our experts. Now, Kanchong, you are enjoying the sun at your local pool. When suddenly you hear cries for help. For help. Help! Someone is drowning and has just been pulled to shore.
Down, down to the bottom of the sea, where our salty friends SpongeBob waits for you and me. Down, down, down.
This person requires CPR.
CPR is also known as cardiopulmonary resuscitation, and it is given within the essential seconds of someone who has appeared to have stopped breathing and has no pulse. However, you need to be trained and qualified before you can perform CPR on another person.
Your task is to share with all of us how to perform CPR.
First thing to do is to relax and not panic. What is my name? Dynamite, my kanchong. Step aside. Then, just remember A, B, and C. Airway, breathing, and compression.
Make sure the person says to back slightly and nothing is blocking his airway.
Sweet. Okay then, perform a blow. Okay. Then perform chest compressions. Chest compressions. What the?
Huh.
What the? Stop. Okay. Stop compressions immediately once the pulse turns.你笑要。来了！ Ow. Oh yeah, and then check for his breathing.
Time!
Live! Live!
That was brilliant, Kancho! You managed to intervene within the critical first few seconds and save the life! Save the life! Right! And now for your prize! Well done. Well done.
Wait, wait. You're telling me that all I get is a pat on the back?
Well, you saved a life! That's the biggest prize anyone can ever win.
No, seriously. That's it.
Kermit has a point, you know. Knowing that you made a difference is the greatest reward anyone can ever have.
You say out of this!
It's a good thing. Hey, Kancho! Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. But do tune in to the same time, same channel next week. I'm Kermit Singh, and this has been Accept the Exchange.